The Queensland XXXX Maroons have brought cheer to people doing it tough in drought-stricken Queensland, touching down in Longreach in the state's central west for the team's annual Fan Day. The township of just 4,000 people put on a huge event for their state of origin heroes, hundreds of these Queenslanders travelling hours to be a part of it.
Yeah, we've come from Blackall, only a couple 100k.
Oh, it's great, especially when it's so dry here. Morale, and I think Queensland needs to know that the whole of Queensland is behind them. See, they had a loss, so we're at a low too, so this has got to help them go up, hasn't it? It's got to help the town today too.
For forward Matt Scott, it was a welcomed trip home, having been born just 20 minutes out of town.
A bit of a buzz, I said earlier, I'm used to just sneaking into town and catching up with family and friends, and to come in to an occasion like this, it's pretty special. It's it's pretty hard to describe. Yeah, this would have been unbelievable when I was growing up. I can't remember anything like this happening to the region. It's great to see, and it's great to see everyone embrace it.
Each player was gifted with an Akubra hat.
You all got Akubra hats to get in the mood, but Nate Miles isn't wearing one. How come?
I think they serve more of a purpose, is keeping the sun out of my face, but his head was just a little bit too big today.
Skipper Cameron Smith got in the country spirit, riding a monstrous-sized bull named Jigsaw.
I've never ridden a bull in my life, and luckily I didn't have to ride him, I just sat on him, so lucky he didn't do the bolt. Cheers.
A few of the players tried their skills at shearing the old-fashioned way.
What do you reckon, JT?
Tough gig.
Dreams came true for many of these little fans.
How was that meeting Jonathan Thurston?
Amazing! Like the best day ever!
So what's it like coming out to Longreach and seeing such a great turnout today?
It's great, it's great to give back to the community and obviously do our part for these people out here. They support us proudly, and so we've got to give back to them, so it's great.
And as a sign of thanks for making the trip out west, a luncheon was held for the players and staff at the Civic Hall.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for having us here today in Longreach. It's obviously special for the boys to come out and see everyone out here today, and we would just want to thank you all for your support. It's nice to come out and put some smiles on everyone's faces, and particularly the kids that love rugby league and don't get to see their heroes too often.
It was then a joyride around town in some vintage cars.
We're going to see how this goes on the open road, eh?
Yeah, get cracking.
Well, the day wrapped up with a skills clinic and a signing session here at Longreach Showground. Now it's back on the bus and on the plane back to camp in Brisbane. In Longreach, Amy Lindsell, NRL.com.